Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Love in Focus. I'm your host, Yinka Adejuma. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to make your wife to submit to you. Number one thing that you will do that will make your wife to submit to you is that you must submit to God as a husband. This one will diminish your ego. You will receive wisdom to be able to know how to carry your wife along. You won't be struggling telling your wife to submit to you because you yourself, you are under authority. Apostle Paul says, follow me as I follow Christ. So when you submit to God, God is your head, Christ is your head. It will be very easy for your wife to submit to you. And number two tips that will make your wife to submit to you is that you must have a vision of love that will communicate to her to submit. What is your purpose? What is your vision? How are you treating her in that marriage? Are you showing her love? Rhythm of love, there is nobody that doesn't know how to dance to it. Love is the pillar that cements every union together. Without love, the union will not thrive. Are you showing your wife love in that marriage? How are you demonstrating love to her in that marriage? That will make her to submit without you telling your wife, I am your head, I want you to submit to me. So you must have a vision of love that communicates to her to submit to you. And another tips is that give her clarity and security. Every woman loves security. We want it. That is why after marriage, immediately they pronounce you husband and wife, they will ask the woman to come to the left side of the man so that the right side will be available. If anybody want to touch the woman, the man will use his right hand to defend his wife. That is the essence. So give her clarity and security. Every woman, security is what we desire, what we like, what we want in a marriage. Financial security, emotional security, physical security, spiritual security. Make her know that she's your priority and your focus. When a woman knows that her position is not threatened, she feels safe and pour herself into the relationship. Don't prefer other women more than her. Don't prefer your secretary. As a pastor, don't prefer other ladies more than your wife. Until you marry them, put them in the house. That's when you will know that, okay, your wife is even better. And another tip that will make your wife to submit to you is be admirable in your character, physically, emotionally. Be presentable, dress well, bath, change all those old buzzards. Have a sweet character. Don't be a stingy person. Don't be a selfish person. When you bear admirable qualities and character, a woman will follow your leading. And another tip that will make your wife to submit to you is that love her up and water her emotion. Yes, women are emotional beings. Yes, you have to study us. That's why the Bible says you should deal with us with understanding. Follow her emotion, constantly feeding her emotion very well because you are the closest person to her. Maybe when it is during her cycle, it can be some people that is so painful, they've been going through some pain. Don't just look at her and see what are you the only women on the planet, and you understand that some men like that they are very wicked. A woman told me that they started seeing the sign of menopause. She didn't really understand herself until when she met somebody and they told her that okay, this is what is going on. Even when she discussed with me, I said, okay, this is what is going on. I said, okay, when you get back home, tell your partner. She said, okay, she told her partner when we met the other day, when we continued with the discussion, she said, I told my partner that this is this. That thing is saying, hey, and so, what do you want me to do? Can you imagine? You understand? Okay, when you say something like to that kind of a woman now, in the night, you will now be coming, and you think that the woman will be ready for you, won't be ready for you. Or when the woman is feeling pain and is going through that kind of a system and everything, she won't have time to go and cook your food. You just say it in her mind. If you like, when she comes back, it will come and it's because you don't have time for her emotionally. You are not supportive emotionally. Because women respond to love by giving love. When you give her love, you will receive love back. We are multiplier. It will be natural for her to submit to you. Don't be a wicked husband. And another thing that will make your wife to submit to you is do not dictate or lord over her. Allow her to be the kind of person that God has created her to be. Show her gentleness and be consistent about it. Don't only love your wife and show your wife gentleness when you want to sleep with her. It's not good. Let her walk by your side, not suppress under you. Let your wife reference you and not to be afraid of you. There is a difference between the two. Another thing that will make your wife to submit to you is that protect her as she gives her all to you. A woman can pour her everything into a man. That is the way God created us. We are emotional beings, so you have to protect her. Don't take her for granted. Don't open her to attack. Protect her from your family. Protect her from anybody that is ready to demean her. Don't be her enemy or make her feel unwanted around you. Don't expose her to attack. She will build with you. Every woman is a favor carrier. When a woman prays for you, your life will not remain the same. A woman might not curse you, your wife might not talk, but it's her heart praying for you. Check your behavior towards her. Is your woman happy under you? Check it. Make your wife happy. She will submit naturally. She's ready to go to any extent for you. Your wife is a favor carrier. Tap into these secrets and enjoy it. And another thing that will make your wife to submit to you is that you should not silence her voice. Don't silence her voice. Let her fulfill the will and the purpose of God for her life. Let her feel at home enough to contribute her thoughts and her feelings and her ideas in that home. Submission is not a slavery. Don't ask your wife to go and kneel down. Don't cane your wife. Don't beat your wife. Don't do something that will make your wife to curse you. Don't do something that will make the heart of your wife to be bitter towards you. It's your wife. Treat your wife well. Your wife will submit naturally. Don't silence her. Support her vision, support her business, irrespective of your experience with women. Forgive her. Maybe she has done something, understand. Forgive her and move on. And another thing that will make your wife to submit to you is that avoid advice from men that take their wives for granted. Hey, or men that are intimidating their wives. Do everything in your power to make your wife happy. I know what I'm saying. Don't be a selfish man. Your wife is your responsibility. Take care of her. Don't be buying only things for your children and you will not remember your wife. It's not good. You know the woman before you know the children. Don't be misled by other people that say, me, they don't do this thing to a woman. Don't show woman love too much. If you show woman love too much, they will do this, they will do. That's their own life. And also, maybe you have never seen your father displaying love to your mother. That doesn't mean that you should punish another person's daughter. You can change the scenario. Try to be a good role model to your children. Sit down and ask yourself. For example, your wife is your daughter. Sit down and reflect over it. Will you be happy if somebody is treating your daughter the way you are treating your wife? If you want to go far in life, especially when you marry a godly woman, treat her well. Treat her well. And if you want your wife to submit to you, pray for the progress of your wife. Keep on praying for the progress of your wife. Don't be a stingy husband. When you are very stingy, you don't know how to buy gifts for your wife will not submit to you. We help you in the mighty name of Jesus. Show love to your wife in a way that resonates with her. The rhythm of love, there is nobody that doesn't know how to dance to it. If you want your wife to respect you and to submit to you, check the way you are treating your wife and try to do all these things for your wife. God will bless you in the mighty name of Jesus. I love you. Shalom.